The advance behind an anti-explosive shield in small, tense steps. A conflict touching suburban streets in Brussels. If it walks like a war, if it sounds like a war, it probably is one. The loud bang, police forcing entry, competing with the sound of the children's playground next door. It's not midday yet. A huge police presence here on this street in Molenbeek. We've seen the explosives unit go in. We've seen lots and lots of police, heavily armed police go in. Reports that a man has been arrested inside. An eyewitness showed us their footage of a man being dragged out a window on the roof, face down. Across France and Belgium, there have been over 150 police raids, many in this neighbourhood, Molenbeek. The focus on Salah Abdeslam, who is still at large. He got through a checkpoint on the French-Belgian border on Saturday after the Paris attacks. His brother, Ibrahim, one of the suicide bombers. The bomber used to run this bar in the same neighbourhood. We arrived at the same time as a team of armed police, hand on holsters. This was Ibrahim's bar around the corner in Molenbeek to where the siege was happening this morning. Neighbours who knew Ibrahim described this place as a drug den, and indeed on the wall a notice from the mayor's office closing the place down in August because of drug-related activity inside. Not the profile of someone you would expect to be a violent jihadist, but then nothing about this story makes very much sense at all. Everyone knows everyone else around here. We met a friend of both brothers. In the last year, he told us the would-be bomber had tried to go straight, stopped taking drugs, married a woman from Morocco, then started reaching out to friends who had left Molenbeek for Syria. This man in particular, according to a French official, both brothers were friends with Abdelhamid Abaoud. He went from towing jet skis in Molenbeek to the mangled remains of ISIS enemies in Syria. He has now been billed as the mastermind behind the Paris attacks. People will search for patterns of radicalization in this family, sometimes hard to find. A third brother, Mohammed, also arrested but released without charge. He spoke out today.
Un message aux victimes des familles, effectivement.
A message to Paris victims. Me and my family are deeply touched about what happened. We can't imagine that one of my brothers was linked to this attack. You also have to know that we have a mother and a family too.
As countries declare war, as terrorists bring the fight to suburbia, families again in the horror's crosshairs.